What is up, gamers? We're here for SPC Week 3. We're going up against Ed Boy and his team Coalsack. Sorry, we had a bit of technical difficulties, so I'm restarting the video. So I'm hurrying it a little bit. He's brand new to Draft League. This is his third ever Draft League game, and it should be a lot of fun. He's a friend of Lincoln, who, if you only follow my channel, you don't know because we've never actually battled him on here. But Lincoln's a great dude. This guy's been a great guy from interactions I've had with him, and this should be a lot of fun. He's a very creative builder, and I'm really excited to see what he brings. He does bring a lot of like setup and that type of stuff from what I saw in his other battle. So we brought Taunt on a couple Pokemon. We also brought a Choice Specs Mono Boom Burst X-Blood, just because I thought it would be fun, and a setup Mr. Mime, because, again, it looked like fun. I'm worried about the Weathermons, mostly. The Goodra could be annoying. If the Flapple gets a Dragon Dance up, it's scary. But I think we can handle this. Drapion should be really good in this matchup, hopefully. And I'd like to keep it around as much as possible. But also getting Toxic Spikes up is really, really nice, because it hits everything on his team. We just have to worry about Magic Bounce, but I don't think the Espeon comes in against the Drapion. The Torn is here mostly for the Ninetales, just because I didn't have a good switch in that. I should have brought Heatran, but I just wanted to bring some of my lower tiers instead. Alright, I'm going to taunt this thing. Last week he brought a set with at least 3 status moves, and I don't want it yawning me. And then we'll go for Toxic Spikes. Yeah, I expected the yawn there, because that was what he looked for last week. I'm going to set Toxic Spikes real quick. We can go for the knockoff next turn if we want to. Maybe I should have gone for the knockoff here, just in case the Espeon comes in, but I think that's a... Yeah. So it's real nice to get this layer of T-Spikes up. I don't have a good switch into this thing, but we do have an Assault Vest Torn, so we can handle it a little bit. We also have this thing, which we can set up if he does KO our Torn, but I don't want to switch this thing in case it has Solar Beam. And we're free to knock off a Torn, or U-turn if we need to. Oh, he misses, which is really nice for us, because we do have physical attacks. We are mixed though, so it's not the biggest deal. I think he's got Hex on this thing, so I don't want to go into Slowbro against it. Do we have anything else that really takes a Will-O-Will? No, not really. X-Blood's probably our best option, but I'd like to knock it off first. Because then if he does Will-O-Wisp us, we can U-turn out into the normal type. He does hit this time, so I will U-turn out now. Because I do kind of expect a Hex. If he goes for a Fire move, I think that's okay. X-Blood isn't really important in this matchup, I just brought it to try and get kills with it. But yeah, we're just going to go into this thing because I don't want to switch anything else in on a possible Hex. It could just go for like a Fire Blast or a Flamethrower if he wants to, but I think that's okay. Yeah, Hex, that's what I figured. And we just put Boom Burst. His best switch in is probably Goodra. It could be like Assault Vest. Umbreon probably takes a hit or two, but nothing wants to switch in on this. I expect Goodra to come in here. Oh, Polytip, that's great. Because I also didn't have a switch into this thing. It'd be our, like, Slowbro. Lumberry on this, okay. I think that's okay, because this thing probably isn't sticking around. It might outspeed us, but I think that's okay. It shouldn't be able to OHKO us. And we just click again. And we were faster. Sweet. So we're still at full health. We got rid of this thing, which was a little bit annoying to KO. And I think Gudra's is only real switch in. Yeah. I'm expecting a superpower here. So I think I'm going to go into Torn. It'd be nice to knock this thing off. And like, he could have Ice Beam, but I don't think that's the worst case scenario. He's not... Oh wait, we'll see if he's Hydration after this turn. But I'd like to knock it off regardless. Yeah, superpower. I could also U-turn here, but I think getting rid of an item is nice. Yeah, he has Hydration, that makes sense. But if we scare this thing out, the rain won't be up for that much longer. I kind of want to U-turn here. Just because it doesn't feel like there's any drawback to that. Okay, he does stay in. I think I'll go into Slowbro then, just because he's probably going for an Ice move. Oh, Draco. Okay. We should take this. Yeah. And we can teleport out. He could have Power Whip, but he's at -1 attack, so I think it's okay. And I don't want Flapple to come in. Okay, so that's fine. I could go into this and just click Outrage if I want to. That doesn't seem like the worst idea. But also, Torn is incredibly free, so I'm just going to do that. Like, we can just keep going between our regen Pokemon. And now that this thing has -1 attack and -2 special attack, it's not doing anything offensively to us, and we can chip it down. We can heal up our Slowbro if he stays in. He does switch out, nice. I'm not sure if I'm faster than him, but I do have, actually, I have the Lum on Zygarde, so I can set up a sub. I have no idea if Hex breaks our sub or not, but I think this is a perfect opportunity to set up. Actually, I think I'm gonna Dragon Dance first. Because that way I will outspeed it, and I can go for the sub next turn. We have a Lum, so he can't Willow us. Well, he can. It's just, it won't do anything. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to click sub this turn. This does mean we'll get confused after taking after Outrage, but by that point it should be a good position for us anyways. And we just click sub here in case he goes for another Willow. We know he's not Scarf because he switched from Willow to Hex previously. Hey, that works. We may have to click Outrage immediately. Oh no, we should be fine against this. Probably Scarf, but I don't know if it takes a 1,000 arrows. I feel like it doesn't. It's a plus 1,000 arrows and it's an Espeon. It's not Scarf or it doesn't have Speedos, which is great. And if this goes down, we might be able to just clean up the game, honestly. It'll depend on Outrage, but it's looking good for us. If he goes Flapple or Goodra, we kind of have to Outrage. If he goes Ninetales with 1,000 arrows. But like a 3-turn Outrage should just win it for us. I think his best shot is going Flapple and hard switching out, sacking the other two off, hoping for a 3-turn Outrage, and then trying to hope we hit ourselves in Confusion. And just head up with the Flapple. Alright, well, that's good for us because it means we use 1,000 arrows. Oh wait, he has something else alive still. Umbreon is still around. That probably takes a hit, honestly. It's an Umbreon. I'm not sure why I went into this. But yeah, we should be just cleaning this up with Zygarde. We click Outrage here just to guarantee the kill, because Goodra's bad and I don't want to risk not killing it. Yeah, it's not gooey, you don't have to worry about that. It's hydration. And yeah, that does take out Goodra, nice. I expect Umbreon to come out now, although it might not be able to break our sub if it has, if it's not running Foul Play. Well, we're about to find out. I don't get to choose a move. But yeah, honestly, if we hit ourselves in Confusion against the Flapple, he can still win this for sure with like a Dragon Dance set. If this thing's Wish Protect as well. A Rocky Helmet, nice. 2-turn Outrage, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Drapion on this thing. Actually, this thing will still die to 1,000 arrows, so if we break through, we still have a Specs X Cloud, so I think it's okay to try and knock this thing out. Okay, so we will get rid of the Umbreon, and we'll have to see if we can break through again to hit the Flapple. I don't know if Confusion hits your substitute or if it hits you, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we click Outrage. The nice thing is this thing will be poisoned, so like we should be able to stall it out of moves even if we do go down here and it gets set up. Come on, Ka. Okay, yeah, that's game. Good game to Ed Boy. This Zygarde put in a ton of work just on matchup. And I'm really happy to get away with this one, picking up 5 kills with Zygarde. Always nice to see, and the subset really did put in a lot of work. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here for week 4. Bye, all.